Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Casting an Actor's Perspective. My name is John, and you know the drill by now. We're just going to jump right in. So here we go. Today's topic is to be or not to be off book. It's a big one, right? I get this question all the time. And so let's just start off right at the top, unequivocally saying it doesn't fucking matter. I promise. It doesn't matter. I cannot think of a single instance where I was in the casting room being the reader and a director or a writer or a producer or a showrunner or anybody else in that room insisted upon the actor getting everything word perfect. Now look, you might be going out for some sort of Aaron Sorkin kind of thing. You might actually be going out for Aaron Sorkin. I don't know. I don't know what his preferences are when it comes to words. It seems to me from his writing that he's probably very meticulous and very thoughtful about each word that he chooses. In fact, I think most writers are. But I also think that there is something that happens in these auditions, and particularly in the collaborative process, which if you've been following, you know we talk a lot about the collaborative process. But I haven't seen a single instant where any of them have said, nope, it's got to be word perfect, please do it again. Nope, got to be word perfect, do it again. Now, I have seen things like actors getting notes from the production saying, this is the style of the show that we do, this is the way that we speak on this show, so please do your best to speak in this manner. But I have not yet seen anyone say you must get it word perfect. Cool? Along with this question always comes the question of, should you hold your sides or not? And to you, my friend, I say, hold your sides. Or don't hold your sides. It really has no meaning, no bearing on anything. Personally, I like to hold my sides even though I'm completely off book. And 99% of the time, I am 100% off book. Did that math add up? I'm not really sure. But you get my point. Even when I'm very confident about being off book and having the words, I always hold my sides in my audition for the simple fact that being caught in a very real human moment can make me go up. And if you're not familiar with what that term means, going up just means you forgot your lines, forgot the words. And I have been in that situation. I've seen a lot of other actors be in that situation. A lot of times I will throw them off by being the reader that I am because they're not expecting or anticipating that level of participation and commitment from a reader. Totally get it. I've been on that side of the audition as well. So what I'm saying to you is there are no rules in this. And typically, it doesn't matter at all. I have seen the actual writer and showrunner of a show say, I don't give a shit about the words, just throw them away. They are whatever you want them to be. Just tell the story. And that's the thing. It always comes back to the story. Are you telling the story? Tell the story. Hold the sides. Don't hold the sides. Be off book. Don't be off book. Now, there is one caveat that I will throw into this mix. There is an exception for self-tape auditions. You have a self-tape audition. You have all the space and time in the world to get it right. So do it. Get it right. It doesn't mean that it has to be absolutely word perfect, but you shouldn't be looking down at your sides when you're on a self-tape. Typically, that just says to casting that you're not taking it seriously, that you're not prepared, that you're not committed. And again, all of these things come with all these different caveats because you never know. You might get the sides and they say, hey, can you do a self-tape in the next hour? I've seen that happen. So if that happens, give yourself some breathing room. Be compassionate towards yourself. Understand that they know where you're coming from. They know that they've asked you to do a rush job, that they just need to get you on tape so that a producer or showrunner or somebody somewhere can see your face saying those words. In those instances, it's fine. You're going to be fine. In fact, in all of these instances, you're going to be fine. So you do you. Be comfortable with wherever you are, with however much time you've had to prepare. Understand that at the end of the day, nobody really cares as long as you're doing the work and you're telling the story and you're involved and present in the moment of that story. So I hope you'll join me next week for our next episode where I talk about stage directions. Stage directions are a suggestion. They're not the law of the land. All right? I'll see you next week and we'll talk more about that.